Hello everyone, all of you are warmly welcome to the new video of latitudes and longitudes. Photographs taken by astronauts and orbiting satellites prove that the Earth is spherical in shape, but it is not a true sphere. It is slightly bulging at the equator and flattened at the poles, as polar diameter is 12,712 kilometers and circumference is 40,000 kilometers, which are slightly less than equatorial diameter, which is 12,756 kilometers. The spherical representation of the Earth is called the globe. The globe is the small model of the Earth which represents continents, oceans, and countries. It is easy to locate a place on a flat surface with reference to another place, but it is difficult to locate a place on a globe because of its spherical shape. Thus, to find the location or a direction, we need certain reference points. The Earth rotates or spins upon an imaginary axis. It inclines at an angle of 23.5 degrees. We find two poles situated at the endpoints of the axis. The pole pointing towards the pole star is north, and it is also called the North Pole, whereas the pole opposite to it is called the South Pole. Between the North Pole and the South Pole, there is an imaginary line called the equator. It divides the Earth into two equal parts or hemispheres. Thus, there are three reference points for describing the location of a place on the surface of the Earth. Before moving further to these reference points, let me describe about the axis, equator, and poles in detail. Axis is an imaginary line joining two poles, that is North Pole and the South Pole. Equator is an imaginary line which divides the Earth into two equal parts. Equator moves from east to west direction. Poles. The Earth has two known points called poles, that is North Pole and the South Pole, which we have already described in axis. Equator, an imaginary line which divides the Earth from middle in two equal parts, is at 0 degree. North Pole, which is at the top part of the Earth's surface, that is at 90 degree. And the South Pole, which is at the lowest bottom of the south, is also at 90 degree. Maximum land mass lies in the northern hemisphere. The part of the Earth above the equator is northern hemisphere, and the part of the Earth below the equator is southern hemisphere. India lies in northern hemisphere, whereas Australia lies in the southern hemisphere. So, we can say an imaginary line encircling the Earth horizontally from east to west and join all places which have the same latitudes is called a parallel of latitude or a parallel. Let us understand it more. So we can say the North Pole, the South Pole, and the equator together are the three reference points for describing the location of a place on the surface of the Earth, which also helps to locate places in north and south direction, as all places lying on the same latitude. So here we can say equator is an imaginary circle drawn around the globe exactly halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole, as it is drawn exactly around the middle of the globe. Thus, it is the largest circle which can be drawn around the globe. Therefore, this imaginary line cuts the Earth into two equal halves called hemisphere. that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The part of the globe which lies to the north of the equator is called northern hemisphere, and the part of the globe which lies to the south of the equator is southern hemisphere. Let us understand more about the latitudes through this picture. As in the earlier part of this video, we have already discussed that equator divides the earth in two equal parts, which is at 0 degree. Here you can easily find that equator is at 0 degree, which is exactly in the middle of the earth. Above it, in the northern hemisphere, there are 90 parallels, and in the southern hemisphere also there are 90 parallels. These imaginary lines are used as reference points to locate a place on the globe. All these latitudes run from east to west direction, and they are completely parallel to each other and they never meet. Cities and towns that are near to the equator are said to be in the low latitudes. The places near the poles are said to be in the high latitudes. All parallels or latitudes are in the form of complete circles. The equator is the longest parallel. The length of the parallel starts decreasing as one moves away from the equator towards the poles. And the farthest latitude is the North Pole, that is 90 degree north, and the farthest latitude in the south is 90 degrees south, South Pole. Both the North Pole and the South Pole are in the form of imaginary points. Here also you can find that the maximum land mass lies in the northern hemisphere. North Pole, South Pole and the equator are the three reference points which help us to locate the places lying on the same latitude. Same way, we need other reference line which help us to find out the direction in the east and west. So we will consider equator as one of the reference line again, because it divides the globe in two equal parts. The line which divides the earth into two equal parts is Greenwich meridian or prime meridian, which makes the eastern part as eastern hemisphere and western part as western hemisphere. All countries have mutually decided to choose prime meridian as the reference line because prime meridian is passing through British Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London. Thus, it is also called Greenwich meridian. Greenwich meridian is used as a reference line for numbering other meridians which are either to the east or to the west of the line. The meridian which is at 180 degree east and 180 degree west is the one same line. Let's gain more information regarding longitude. Prime meridian divides the globe into eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Thus, there are 180 meridians to the east and 180 meridians to the west side of the prime meridian. The distance between the meridian decreases as one travels towards the poles, and all the meridians runs from north direction to the south direction. So, longitudes or meridians are a set of imaginary lines running from North Pole to the South Pole. Prime meridian is at 0 degree. When it moves towards the eastern hemisphere, it is having 180 meridians in the east. When it moves towards the western hemisphere, it have 180 meridians in the west. All these together are halves of great circles, and they all are equal in length. They all passes through the Earth's axis and cross the equator at right angles. So continue watching the next video to understand more about the latitudes and longitudes, where we will learn about locating the places on the globe. We learn about the grid section and many more things. Have a great day. Keep on watching the videos and sharing the knowledge. Take care.